One of my uncles once told me 95% of people like chocolate, and the other 5% are lying. Now, I don't think that's really true, but I think there's some truth in these words. See, when I was tasked to make a healthy food recipe, I thought to myself, I need something simple, cost efficient, that people will want to eat. What could that be? And then I remembered my aunt, she had this recipe once. This weird recipe with black beans to make some brownies. And I thought, why don't I recreate that recipe from scratch? Try to think it up. What could it be? So I made this recipe, short recipe, with the least ingredients I could to be, a really good one. Tastes all right, at least. I hope so. For you, well, it's got a lot of fibers. It's got no gluten, and it can be turned easily into a vegan option if you like. That's like the best of all worlds, right? Now, all you gotta do with this recipe is a few simple ingredients that you can get at any supermarket, any markets even. Easy. And I wanted a food that you could like min-max your nutrition with. So I needed like something that you could change. I made the bare bone recipe, the most simple core recipe that you can change in any way you want. So if you want some like proteins, some nuts in your mouth, you can add some pecans. If you want more like vitamins, some antioxidants, you can add some like blueberries, fruits. You want some, I don't know, some more salt in your diet, sodium. You can add a little pinch of salt to it. You can do anything you want with this recipe. What can I say? It's amazing. All right, so without ado, let's get cooking. So, welcome to the kitchen. This is where we'll be preparing them today. And maybe you've seen something change between, now and then. But I assure you, no time has passed. So, beanies, right? We know the basic ingredients. Now we'll make a special version that tastes probably a little better. So, first, we'll take our 2 cans of beans and we'll blend them. That's a problem. It smells like burnt ass. And it probably didn't even blend. It didn't blend. So the blender we have does not work. So we are stuck at using more ancient techniques such as crushing them ourselves. We'll be immediately putting the vegetable oil into it to make a better mix and make it easier. We need 6 tablespoons. It's working at least. So it took a while, but we mostly have a paste, which we are currently still blending and everything using ancient techniques. Which reminds me of how our forefathers did it. back in like the 1500s or something. And it makes me think they probably didn't care if there was a vegan option for their brownies. They probably didn't even know what brownies were. I mean, fact check me on this, but I don't think brownies were there back in pioneer times. And now, the eggs. Now that the mix is homogeneous, we can add the secret ingredient to any pastry. For this next part, we'll need 2 tablespoons of magic powder, whatever the hell it is. Now that we have our base recipe and base texture, which honestly looks like normal cake mix, it's a very, well, apart from the bits inside, it's very creamy. It's the only term I could use. Now, inside, we can put anything we want. That's why we got 4 other ingredients. Pecans, apricot, coconut, and cocoa, or ocoa, as is written there. With these ingredients, we'll put them in 2 different containers. Cake container and other cake container, to have 2 different forms, 2 different recipes that will both taste on the same person. Taste test. Well, I can't say it does taste like beans and baking powder, but not much else. Look at the camera. It's right there. All right. So, we decided to get our little friend here. He's going to be testing the beanies. We thought maybe we should get a willing participant to taste them. Have an unbiased opinion. Look at the camera The camera, right there. All right. Smile. Thank you. All right. Now, taste the beanies. Go on, taste them. What do you think? That was our coconut and chocolate mix.
I feel like on the beach. It tastes like childhood memories from from a sad and sandy water. That my father was there with me. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Uh, okay. I'll let you swallow that. All right. You can taste the second one. Apricot and nuts. Get all those nuts in your mouth. Go on. It's okay.
I'm sorry, Mister.
It's okay. What does it taste like?
Just like the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
They both taste the same? Okay. No. Your job's done. We'll let you go. Okay, camera? Stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. All right. Now that you know how to make this mighty recipe, I'm hoping you're gonna have a better time than I did making it. Now, if you want all the numbers and all the description and everything, link in the description. Everything's in there. The recipe in detail, the steps, like all the nutritional values and everything. All of it I did for you. And of course, more videos like this to come. The last 2 cooking videos were taken down, sadly. One for, they said something like gross ethical violations and human rights, like something like that. I don't know what it means. But hey, if you want more like this, stay tuned, because it's coming. Oh, and before I forget, I want to thank all the people who worked in this video, mainly me and my magnificent editor, who I have not paid this time, but I promise I will soon. I gotta say, it's amazing what people will do for free and a little bit of hope of escape. On a side note, in all seriousness, of course, Shane, if you're watching this, of course, you probably will. Get well soon, man. I know we don't know each other very well, but, you know, it was good.